Hey, good evening. Myself, Rajeev Sethi. I'm executive sous chef at Cookhouse and Bar, Nehru Place. So today we're going to do a recipe of Cookhouse casserole, pesto casserole. So now we're going to start off with some pesto. So about 30 grams of basil, fresh basil leaves. So what you got to do is finely chop your basil. It smells pretty nice, the basil, once it's chopped, because all the aromas comes out. So we got the chopped basil in. Now this is another ingredient which is very important in basil pesto, which is parsley, curly parsley. Get it from market easily. So again, we're gonna chop it fine, very fine. So I'm gonna add my parsley towards my mixture. That's in. So I'm gonna take some fresh garlic, about 4 cloves. So you got 4 or 5 heads in here. Again, I'm gonna chop it very fine. I got here is roasted garlic dipped in extra virgin olive oil. That's pretty much done. So I'm gonna add my garlic in there as well. Now I'm chopping the pine nuts. With pine nuts, even you can use it fresh or you can roast it. If you can't roast it, just use fresh. Still, it's gonna give it the same flavor. I got now I'm gonna add some parmesan to it. So just a bit of parmesan. Parmesan is very nice fresh cheese. It gives flavor to anything it's been put in. Now I'm gonna season it with about a pinch of salt. Pepper, a lot of pepper. I put a lot of pepper in my dishes, so yeah. A lot of cracked pepper in there. All right, now I'm gonna put some olive oil in there and I'm gonna stir it very well so all the mixture goes together, blend it. Again, I'm doing a classic way, so you can do in a blender or you can muddle it. Muddle castle, if you have it at home, that's good. Otherwise, you don't need one, you can do it with the hand as well. As you can see, the mixture is getting well combined. Stir it pretty well till all the ingredients in there are mixed well. So as you can see, it's mixing up together. So here my basil pesto is ready in a classic way. We take a medium-sized saucepan. You can feel the heat of the pan once it's hot. So we're gonna pour some butter in. We're gonna put our fresh garlic in there, about 2 or 3 heads in there. We're gonna start off with some onions. We got the shallots here, so we got to put some onions, about 3 or 4 cubes in there. Your carrot, make sure carrots are blanched already. Your zucchini. Now we got the broccoli in. That's your green zucchini, we got to put it in now. We put the baked potatoes in. And right at the end, some asparagus. Now we're going to stir it well so it mixes it up together. Your salt as per seasoning, as per required. Toss it well, keep tossing. Now we're gonna add some pesto towards it. As we said, it's a pesto casserole. So we're gonna add some pesto towards it. I'm gonna add some fresh basil in it. Now we're gonna pour some fresh cream in it. Now we're gonna let it cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes, so all the mixture are mixed up together, all the ingredients are. So I'm gonna give it a drizzle of olive oil towards it. Make sure your mixture is mixed up pretty well. Now this product is about to get finished, so we're gonna add some more fresh cheese. I got cheddar and I got freshly grated cheese up here. So I'm gonna add some fresh cheese. So I got the parmesan in here. Give it a good dash of parmesan there. Now we just gotta stir it well. Let it cook for a bit more, about a minute. It's already been 2 minutes I've been cooking it. This is very nice product. It gives a nice flavor to the dish. So we gotta add some nutmeg in it. Just a dash of it. Too much, it's gonna make it bitter. A little bit, gonna give it extra flavor. So I got some nutmeg in there. I'm ready up here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to pour in a bowl. So already I have some puff pastry already rolled up here. So it's just basically a puff pastry. I'm going to put it on, bake it up. I'm going to pour my casserole mix in there. So we got everything in there. We're going to finish up with some more fresh parmesan on it. I always like to season my dish a bit extra with pepper, so I'm going to crack some more fresh pepper in there. I already told you we got the puff pastry ready to go on. So I got the puff pastry, we got to put it on. Make sure it's nice and covered. Put some water around the ball so it makes it stick on the ball pretty much nicely. So this is ready to go. So now we're going to bake this dish in the oven, in a Russian oven, for about 7 to 8 minutes. So make sure the temperature is 175 degrees, roasting. It's for the basic restaurant chain. If you haven't got a Russian oven, we got another option. We can do in an OTG as well. The temperature has to be specifically 175 to 180 degrees. You bake it. So we're gonna bake in an OTG for about, say, 10 to 12 minutes. So that what is gonna come up like freshly baked, fluffed up, nicely crispy brown color. Make sure it's dotted up. Now we're gonna finish our dish with more pesto. Pesto, as I said, it's a basic ingredients in the dish. So we're gonna add some more pesto towards it. Give it a nice drizzle. Give it a very nice drizzle towards it. I'm gonna garnish with some fresh arugula. Some extra virgin olive oil. Some freshly cracked pepper. A dash of salt. Just too much salt is gonna kill your lettuce. Now I got some fresh parmesan towards it. Give it a nice drizzle again. Alright, now make sure you mix it pretty well. I always like to finish my dish with some more parmesan. So I got the frozen parmesan in, some more nutmeg. I got some freshly baked focaccia bread from the oven. You can do any breads. You can do any kind of bread. You can do garlic bread. You can do anything, just to give it a nice flavor with the dish. So I got my dish ready up here, ready to be served.